Okay, we are on our second test piece here. You can see it's starting to print the circle pattern on the side. You can see that our first couple circles came out kind of squished and misshaped, but it doesn't really matter because this is a test. We're going to Dremel those areas away. What we're really concerned about keeping nice and strong is the side here. You can see that we still have like a 0.06 thickness on the side there. And you can see our circles are coming through. Once again, we're going to Dremel this whole area out, and we're going to end up with a pretty sturdy cutout with no broken layers, as opposed to what happened with our iPod cover, where you can see on the iPod cover several of the layers broke as it was being printed, and you ended up with very weak, kind of not very thick layers. The idea of this honeycomb pattern is that we will be able to adjust it to any size cutout that we need, and we will be able to then Dremel out that cutout later and be able to get some really clean looking cutouts. So this is our second test piece. The first one was on the side here, was horizontal. And you can see how the honeycomb pattern came through. This honeycomb pattern is basically based on the way the actual machine itself builds. You can see here it's got kind of its own honeycomb pattern that it builds for individual layers inside. And so basically what we're doing is trying to mimic that. So you can see the honeycomb layer on the top there as it gets ready to build the next layer of circles. And you can see the layers are a little smushed together. Once again, that comes from the droopage of when it's building in mid-air, but this should make for a much better, much sturdier cutout base. We will check back when this particular product is done. We have one final test piece to print. This one has a 45-degree taper you can see here in SolidWorks. What it's basically going to do is give us our boundary lines of where we want to stop Dremeling.